Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Focus Friday, helping start conversations in the coaching and education spaces. I am Dan Mickle, founder of Soul Performance Academy, and I welcome you to this episode. You can always reach us at 717 Soul across all social media and at Real Dan Mickle across all social media. You can also email info@soulperformanceacademy.com. All right, this week we are going to talk about modeling and show it. And I think this is probably one of the best tools that we have as coaches and educators that we can do. And I think sometimes we forget that it's kind of in our pocket that we should use it. And that is modeling and actually showing what we want done. A lot of times, we'll stand up there and we'll lecture and we'll have these big long speeches about what we want, and we'll tell them that we're going to do it. But the easiest way is if we just show them. So either we show them as the coach or the educator, or we find someone in our group that's able to do it. For example, if you're a coach of a sport, baseball, basketball, whatever, and you want to demonstrate a skill that, maybe you can't do anymore, or it'd be better if you could find a player that can do that skill and get them in front of the rest of the team and show them. Instead of sitting there for 10 minutes, 20 minutes explaining what you want, just show them. And another way that we can do this is also when we're setting up like games or drills or something special that we want to do. Instead of sitting there and saying, okay, I want you to go here and you go here, and then when we're done, you're on this side, just set it up right away. Put the people in the places where you want them, show them how to progress through the game or the drill, and continue to walk them through it. And I think we kind of lose focus on that because we feel like it might be inefficient, that we're taking up too much time. But the reality is that the time it takes us to explain something and then hope that they comprehend it and then can put it into action is probably more than if we just took the time to visually show them exactly what we want. So then we also run into the problem, what if it's a really high-end skill that just can't be performed on your court or in your gym? Then the next best step I would suggest is finding video. Find, a YouTube video or something on social media that shows exactly what you're looking for, and send it out to the team. I mean, even better yet, if you have a way that you can huddle up the team around you and show the video so you can give your commentary while you're doing it, that's another great way. And explain, hey, this is what I'm looking for, and these are the key points. And if you remember from some of our earlier episodes and even some of the blogs I've done, we want to make sure that we keep those key points, short, quick, maybe the 4x4, 4 key points, no more than 4 words per key point. And use that same philosophy when you're working with the video or with a demonstrator. So again, a modeling example would be, say, for basketball, you want to show a specific play to bring the ball down the court and then take a shot from range. Instead of explaining to them, hey, we want to inbound it here and then we're going to press up this way, actually put the team in place and run them through it. You can even run them through it at a slow speed if it's someone that hasn't done it before. Now, if you have the option where you can actually have a group of kids that have run this play before and do it very efficiently, then have them demonstrate it. But the key is taking you out of it, taking your words out of it, and actually giving them the visual cues and letting them see what it's supposed to look like, and then run it that way. And again, you have to make sure that it's structured though. You don't want your players just kind of hanging around the court. Bring them in tight, keep them focused, and make sure they're focused on those points. Tell them, okay, these guys are going to run this play, and this is what we want to look for. We want to look for how they inbound, how they press up the court, and then how they release for the shot, for example. Give them those cues and then run them through it. And you can even run that, demonstration squad through it a couple times and show them. And then the key is getting the guys that you want to learn that skill in there right away. But we need to get out of this old school phase where the team comes around the coach on the court and the coach says, okay, I want you to do this. We're going to do this, and let's try to do this. Instead of it, just get that demo out there. Get some guys or girls on that court or on that field that can show exactly what you want. If that doesn't work, then find a video and send it out. Make sure you give them the key points, and then get them on the court or on the field trying it right away. Again, model and show. We have to get out of the mindset thinking that that's going to take up too much time. Get it efficient, set it up, show it, rehearse it, do it a couple times, send it back. I think this is probably one of the things that will show and give you the biggest results in your gym or on, your field or in your classroom or what you're working on is the model method. Again, make sure that you're modeling what you want. Maybe go through it with the people that are going to demonstrate it beforehand so they know exactly what you want, because you obviously want to demonstrate and model the correct way, not the errors or the improper way. All right, so that is our Focus Friday discussion. How have you modeled? Let's open this up and let's have a discussion about this. How have you modeled and showed what you want versus just giving the word vomit and throwing it out there and telling them what you want? What are some great ideas? How do you keep the attention? How do you incorporate your cues? And how do you get the most out of those models and the demonstration? Subscribe to the channel, but please, 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 let's talk in the comments. I would love to hear your ideas. How have you made this work? What other ideas might you have? Again, this is about the community and growing the community, and we can't have that without meaningful, discussion. So please share this video, like, comment, rate, whatever you got to do. Subscribe. Would love to have more subscribers. Hopefully we'll do some live stuff soon. But again, we'll check you back here for the next Focus Friday, our conversation starters in the coaching and education spaces. Again, hit us up across all social media at 717Soul. You can reach me at Real Dan Mickle across all social media. Check out my TikTok page at Real Dan Mickle. A lot of quick little tidbits there each day. And you can always find more information danmickle.com. Peace, love, don't suck, and we'll see you next week for the next Focus Friday.